18 years. All right. Let's get everything set up and then we'll get started. It says we're streaming. Let's go copy that, go there. Sounds off on this, good. Alright, and get it open on here. And sound off on that. Alright, I think we're good. Let's turn the audio up a little bit, just in case. Alright, so yeah, 18 years. It's been 18 years we've been waiting to play this game. I don't think I have a 4K resolution thing, but maybe we'll try it. Graphics or performance? Probably should have decided this already, but I didn't. I guess we'll just do graphics. I think 60 FPS has been fine. Is fine. We're trying to play with these. Because I want to try out the mouse mode is why. It looks pretty good. That does not seem like a Nintendo intro, but... Metroid Prime 4. That does annoy me that they have the Switch 2 edition up. I think I might need to turn the sound down a little bit to there, so maybe you can hear me. Turn a bit down on my headphones too. If anybody's watching, it'd be nice to hear if the sound's okay, but I don't think anybody's here yet. So yeah, I don't like the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Like, I feel like it should just be like, doesn't need to be on the box. The box has the Switch 2 edition as well, but it's already a Switch 2 box. I guess they don't want people to get confused, but it's also annoying. It doesn't look that great. But anyways, let's get started. So the brightness. So for me, I always hate this. If I do it like they want, like down here where it's barely visible, I can never see what's going on in the game. I think I'm gonna do a little bit to this side. Not only so I can see, but so that everybody else can see as well. I think I need like some OLED screen or something like that for it to actually be where I go down here and it's fine. So I think about here is probably going to be okay. There are also more settings. Brightness, subtitles. Subtitles toggle on, off, okay. Global volume, okay, everything's set to 100. It's interesting that they normally don't have all these things set up, at least not that I feel like. So I'm gonna try to do the dual, let's see. We have the controls, like, there are a bunch of different ones. So use L and R for movement and camera controls. Use motion controls for fine-tune aiming. Switch to mouse aiming by placing down the Joy-Con. Use L for movement. Use motion or mouse for aiming. And camera controls. Switch to mouse controls by placing down the Joy-Con. Pointer fusion. motion or mouse for aiming. I wonder if we can change this later. Okay, I think I'm gonna try the pointer and try to do mouse controls a bit. I'm just curious with what it's like. I was really curious about when I heard they were doing it for the game to begin with. So I guess we'll do that. We can't even access hard yet. I guess that's pretty standard for Metroid Prime. I think that was the same with the remastered as well. And the original ones, maybe? So we can play hard after we beat the normal mode. Okay, so the only difference is the combat. Okay. Let's get to trying. We're gonna figure out these mouse. I have my mouse pad ready for that. It is Cosmic Year 20X9. Determined to defeat Samus and the Galactic Federation, Silex and his army of space pirates launched a series of attacks on Federation research facilities. It is believed the space pirates are being controlled by Metroids that have the ability to fuse with other life forms and control their minds. Now on planet Tanamar in the Desolation System, another Federation research facility is being attacked. Galactic Federation HQ received their distress call and dispatched Samus, who is on a reconnaissance mission nearby. Reconnaissance mission nearby. Does look pretty nice so far. Classic Nintendo barrel roll for no reason. I think I just saw Samus's old ship flying, or it seemed like that. This seems to be an upgraded version of her ship. I always like how the ship looks like her helmet as well. Very nostalgic. That's weird. Okay. It's weird. You with the control with the mouse, you also like have to press the A button to shoot. Okay, this is a bit weird. CL to lock on times. Alright, and if I like hold slightly to the left or right, I'm going. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like the mouse controls too much. I might need to change the sensitivity. I might change from mouse controls if I can. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I can't seem to pause yet. How do I jump? Okay, there.
This is an ambush. I think these pirates are looking for something.
Okay, yeah, the mouse. Can I just do this? Most control. Yeah, we're gonna have to change this. The mouse controls are not good.
They've got heavy artillery hanging right over our heads.
Are the pirates looking for something? What are they after?
Yeah, you can see I'm all over the place.
We're holding our position, but the artifact is at risk. We need immediate action. Samus, you made it. Command needs you to secure a sensitive artifact. Uploading coordinates now. When you're ready, scan the door and head through.
Area map acquired. Okay, map. And we want to go to the hangar. Let me see. Settings, gameplay. Tutorials are fine. Difficulty I don't want to do. I want to do control scheme. Yeah, we're gonna switch to this. We can even go in to change all the buttons. What about here? The one thing I would like to change is the sensitivity. Wait, no. I didn't change anything. Okay, let me go back. Let me see. Yeah, no. That's not it. The mouse controls are horrible. Maybe sensitivity? Dead zone needs to be a bit higher. Dead zone Y. Yeah, higher. Mouse sensitivity, maybe just put it down. So actually, I want to restore the defaults and then do the mouse sensitivity down a bit. And let's see. That's a bit better.
We'll hold position here. Go get him, Samus.
Like, I really want to try to learn to play like this, but okay, so there are things that I could have scanned already. Should I go? Okay, well, we already have the morph ball apparently. Security clearance. We can't get back through this door. I guess we have to scan that too. Yeah, you can see it's drifting, even though like I'm trying to keep the mouse as clear in the middle as it can. So I'm not gonna bother with it right now. It's annoying that they don't have it where it's good. The mouse should be better, to where if it's just still, you're not moving, but it has something weird where like you go off the center and it doesn't go where it's supposed to go. Alright, we're doing this one. And let's try. Okay, that's much better, but I actually want to give me 1 second. Okay, well, apparently that jumps. We're gonna change some things with our controls. I'm gonna change to my dual shot controller. Let me turn this off for just a second. So I was really thinking the mouse controls would be better. Maybe I can figure out how to do it a bit later, but right now it's not what it should be. And let me see if we've fixed that. Okay. There. Changing to this. Because I think this will be better. Alright, yeah, it feels much better already. How did I do that? Oh. Well, and here, the ZR trigger is actually working. Ooh, feels pretty good. Wanna get these?
Alpha squad, have suppressed a scouting party. Multiple friendlies wounded. Over. Roger that. Standing by for further instructions.
Don't know if I should go through scanning everything. Maybe on
Are
the.
we safe in here? There's holes punched through the roof.
I think we'll probably, just for the sake of the playthrough, not scan everything.
For the hangar. Don't let them get the artifact, Samus.
Maybe do it on my next playthrough of the game. Okay, okay. This feels much better. So you can shoot with A or the right trigger this way. Oh, we have to do morph ball. Okay, I'm helping. Guess those are supposed to be space pirates. Hold it. Ooh, and we can actually do. So I'm trying to hold R to pick up things.
This is my first time in combat, and I wasn't ready. I will be next time.
Keep an eye for dropships. This is a nice place for an ambush. We're sitting ducks.
Command the horn. We need orders.
Yeah. Yeah, I learned how to do that.
Alpha squad, heads up. Pirates are attempting breach on your position. I repeat, pirates are gonna blow the
Okay.
door. Do you copy? There's someone on that door. Take him out now. We're trying. Can't get a shot.
I don't think I can do anything about that. Ooh, energy tank. That's nice. It is good to have a tutorial energy tank. Alright. I'm just trying to figure out how the controls. Some of the locking on stuff is not as great as it should be.
What do we do now? What's our orders? This is the fallback
One thing is that scanning things also can give you information about the story. Okay. Well, we will just try to shoot this door. Next, I need to scan this. Use the lock-on ability on the central center to reveal your 4 frames. Okay. Hold CL. Okay. That's interesting. This would be what the mouse controls would be good for. So we need to change this again. It's great that I have to do this. So I need to do the cursor sensitivity. So it's good for this, I think. So I think I need to reset to the defaults. I think stick sensitivity needs to be up a little bit for this one. Okay, we're not doing any mouse input now. It's kind of great that I have to spend so much time with the controls for the beginning of the game. Because they don't feel good. That's something that I like. Do I have to scan it again? Yeah, I know. Why do I have to do it again? Okay, so motion controls are where it's at for this. Using the R stick does not, right stick does not do anything. It takes so long.
Careful! I need to secure this thing.
We're out of time. Let's go. Protect the artifact.
It's a Metroid. Did say Metroids were controlling them, right? It seems kind of like Metroid Fusion. But the Metroids are doing it now, not the X. Okay, no. Where do I hit this guy? So I think it is where the Metroid things are. Maybe I should use the freeform controls. So we got that one. I understand why they wanted mouse controls now, but it's not as tight as it should be. Now where? It's kind of hard to hit the things. So I can do boosting as well. There's one. Then the lower one, the higher one. You get away from them a little bit. got it. It's gonna be in the middle, right here. Oh, I should have jumped higher for that. How about more fall is the way. There we go. Let's get whatever things we need. Again. Alright, this is pretty exciting, I will admit. It is a bit hard to do, and there are some things that I feel like should not be touching me. I feel like they should have made something easier to hit. Then we go back. Okay. I think we've got it now. This is double jump. There we go. Well, that was pretty fun. It's a pretty hard boss to start with. Guess that's gonna give us the psychic abilities. That's basically the only thing I know besides the motorbike. That's all I know about the game. It's annoying about the mouse controls and about the controls in general that they're not set up well from the beginning. It's a very poor display of the mouse controls, I would say. Maybe it's my fault that I'm just not used to it. Could be either one. So various suit malfunction, multiple systems offline. Alright, so we started with stuff and then it seems like we're like it's kind of normal for Metroid games. For recent Metroid games, you start stuff and then you lose everything. I guess not recent. I'm talking about things like Metroid Fusion and other things like that as well. I think Metroid Dread was the same, which is the most recent. Really? I'm gonna scan you too. Analysis implies this is the mechanoid variant. Local database contains no matches for its materials or technology. Yeah, I'm gonna stop scanning things so much. I just don't think it's good for a playthrough. It'd be good for a 100% completionist playthrough, but I think I'll do that on my own. I don't think that's that exciting unless that's specifically what you came to watch. And it's not exciting with somebody doing it for the first time, really. Okay. Interesting bridge. I can't jump twice. I guess I'm gonna have to wait or scan. Analysis implies this is a slot for storing a mechanoid. Local database contains no matches. Alright, so it's supposed to go there. And steps are formed. Analysis implies this is an unknown hologram. Okay. Okay, so it's basically letting me know this is new technology. Does this open if I scan it? Okay. Yeah, this thing too. Wonder what this is. Statue of an unknown species composed of an unknown material. Yeah, it contains no matches. It's a really tall guy. Alright, so we go through here, right? Okay, so no. Where can we go? Can't go up here. Does seem like I should go up there, right? Maybe this. Android create using unknown technology. And these things. Android created using unknown technology. Okay. Well, how do we get to things? Or maybe down this way? This is the only other way. Yeah, it seems to be right. Going up for some reason. Okay, so those are the same androids. And where did you go? It's right here. Yeah, now that I've done a little bit with the controls, it feels much better. Mouse controls feel awful, but maybe somebody can get used to them. You need to go over there and do that thing. Make me a bridge. There we go. What's out to this side? So it's just in this space. Okay, we don't talk to them. Can't jump right now. I don't know. I kind of like playing with the visor. It does make you feel like you're in the suit. I think you can turn it off, maybe. At least you could in the original Metroid, I think. Metroid Prime, I mean. Chosen one, our savior. We give you this. Psychic crystal acquired. Releases the latent psychic powers residing within you and enables interacting with psychic technology using your visor. Press A, ZR to fire a psychic beam. Press X to switch to the psychic visor. Open, and with this, set open. With this to check more information. X to switch to the psychic visor, okay. And then we can make the bridge, okay. So that's how I assumed it was going to go. I am. And CL to scan targets, okay. Psychic assembler forms objects by bonding one or molecule, then machines floating throughout the environment operated using psychic energy. Okay, so we just do that and it's done. What about these things? Statue made of moissanite, depicting a lemurre. Its forehead is a crystal design. Subject identified as a priest and able to manipulate psychic energy. Okay, so that's what these things are. I can do psychic things with all this. Chrono Tower Gate. This symbols and reassembles in response to psychic energy. Its front and back slides both react, however there are one-way versions as well. Alright, and I need to do this. Okay. What's this? I guess we have to do this. Elevator to Chrono Tower Pinnacle enabled. Touch the hologram to activate. Chrono Tower elevator uses psychic energy from Chrono Tower to ascend and descend, operated by touching the hologram. Okay. Alright, well, we're getting into the game. I've heard the game has some bad reviews by some people, or I've heard it doesn't have as great of reviews as it should, but I'm still excited for a Metroid Prime game. Like the title says, 18 years. Or at least the title for my stream says 18 years. I'm hoping we get to some good environments too. Like it's been it's the same thing I didn't like about the Pokemon Legends game. I didn't play it, but sorry, let me go ahead and scan this. Pierce. Can I scan it first though? Teleportation field generated by psychic energy. Their creation was a skill unique to Lemorn Priest. Contact instantly transports object to the location designed by its creator. Okay. I was gonna say this is the same thing I didn't like about the Pokemon Legends game. I don't have it. I just saw people playing it because I was curious about what it's like. It takes an incredibly long time to start and do anything. Alright, yeah, classic Metroid sounds. We don't have our double jump, so we can't get up there. Seems like we're gonna get it right here though, because I think that's the way back, is my guess. Fury Green. Quiet Clearing. Garden of Remembrance is where I'm planning on going. Teleporter key detected. Okay, that's fine. I'm also just going to be exploring if you don't mind. So we can examine tons of things. To Lemorn, headed for the Temple of Memory. Gaze deeply, listen carefully, calm your mind, and take the first step there. So let's see. Can we shoot those? Okay, yeah we can. It's weird that it got stuff in my visor from that far away. It looks okay, but I'm trying to also like just take in the environment. This looks okay, but not that incredible. Doesn't seem to hurt me though. You gonna see any creatures soon? They're bats. Or some creature. It's fine. Okay, it's interesting that they have those random things. I wonder if they're there for a reason. Maybe I should do this to figure out. Plant morphology, lysis cask. The thin skin layer of this fruit contains a low viscosity and highly nutritious liquid. So I'm guessing it's maybe healing things, if we actually have any damage. Ancient statue carved from a single stone. Analysis implies the surface cracked caused by a strong impact item detected within. I don't have any missiles, so I can break this to get something inside. Okay. I'm not scanning for completion, I'm scanning for just like trying to figure out what things are. Fungi morphology, fiber deformity, fungi variant that typically forms on the bark of a tree, possesses a bioluminescent glow due to an internal oxygen reaction. Okay. Just guessing. Plant morphology, giant spiral, vegetation primarily found in tree and caves. Its leaves extend in a spiral and display in response to any impact stimulation. So I guess I have to shoot this. Okay, so it's just a door. Seems like I could get up here. Enemies. Nothing ahead of me, right? I'm really curious. Fury Green, don't like the name. But okay. I wonder if it's a cooler name in other languages, but they just like decide to translate it as something like that. Alright, this is not Hollow Knight. I don't need to just kill random enemies. It doesn't affect my hunter's journal. We will just kill any enemies we see. Thought that was something, but I don't know if it's... I don't know if those things are things I need to actually destroy. But they might do something. Alright, so nothing over here. There's something here though. All forms of insect webbing is extremely elastic and durable and cannot be cleared with the standard firearms. Highly flammable and removable using high heat weaponry. Okay. Just looking to see if it's like other Metroid games that's about exploration, so we are going to look around quite a bit and try to find extra items. Like I said, I'm not trying to 100% complete it, but it would be nice to do. I forgot to send this out in the Discord. And there we go. Much later than it should have been, but it's okay. Probably anybody looking at that's asleep already. So we're gonna go ahead and shoot these. I'm not sure what they do, but I think they could be not good for me. Okay. I wonder how we tell if things are in the water or not. I guess they'll just come up like that. Oh, there's something over here. What are these things? Mollusk morphology. Mireworm, mollusks found in reefal habitats, imitates plant life to lure and feed on small insects, but retreats underground if they sense danger nearby. So I can kill these as well. Guess these are just to like make the environment better. Doesn't seem to have any real need for those enemies. There's something over here. We can't hurt that. These seem to be something though. This is something. Alright, there we go. It's shooting those things. Okay. What's this? Ancient purification site holds spiritual significance to visiting Lemorne. Structure collapsed due to an earthquake blocking water flow. See, I think we're going to have to scan some things just to figure out what they are and where to go and get more of the story. Large Lemorne psychic lock, psychic ability seal variant, locked by placing psychic energy mote spheres into the receptacle. Mode psychic replace receptacle that takes the psychic mode. Alright, so it said is this it? No. Okay, well I guess that's not it. I think this is a new way. What's this? There's like psychic energy stuff in the air. It's probably gonna be some ability that I can use later, right? Oh, so those make platforms. But we cannot step on them, right? Formed by compressing psychic energy, standing on them requires psychic boots. Oh, okay. This is back to the start. Okay. Alright. Well, everything's psychic in this one. I'm not sure that I like it too much. Well, I'll try to give it a chance. What's this? Mechanoid scout bot emits ultrasonic waves from overhead to detect and map the positions of variables in the air. An electric shock will evaluate. So electric shock. So I only have the psychic ability now, right? Maybe this? I don't have morph balls even. Okay. Well, yeah. It is like most Metroids, we've lost everything at the beginning, and now we have to go back. Glister beetle, a beetle possessing bioluminescence. As a species, they tend to group together, emitting considerable light and making themselves easy to spot by predators. Oh, I wonder if this has a day and night cycle. That would be really cool. Okay, don't see anything yet. That's also a thing I can't open. Morph ball. It's just like riding a bike. The controls are similar enough to Prime that if the Prime Remastered release, I'm guessing the other ones too. Activate this way. The controls are similar enough that it's easy to pick up. At least if you're playing with the normal controls and not the mouse controls. Alright, and this is probably what we need. First new ability. Guessing it's gonna be the psychic balls. Psychic glove acquired. Enables remote manipulation of psychic motes and psychic objects. Switch to the psychic visor and hold ZL to grasp target. They can then be manipulated with R and R left and right and R and up. Okay. Well, I think it's usually around this time would be ooh, okay. Usually around this time it'd be like a boss or something, or a big enemy. Plant morphology, cornberry melform of a plant that continuously emits pollen. The pollen is uncommonly light, enabling it to float for long durations with very little airflow. And I can shoot it. Okay. No enemies. I guess this is the beginning of the game, but it did start us with like a huge enemy. So that's back some way. Let's look at the map really quickly. wonder if I want to go this way or this way first. Let's see. I think this might be the way back. Yeah, okay. And that also might be the way back. Right here. Yeah, I think it is. I think we just went in a circle, right? Can I do anything now? Nope. We'll have to see about you later. Right now we should be able to do these. Is it this? Okay, maybe not. Okay. There are these things that I didn't see before. And I can also scan these. Ancient Lemoran sculptures carved from a single stone with identical dimensions to similar statues. A receptacle for its moat is built into its forehead. What's this one? Ooh, I guess this is what we're supposed to do. Oh, I need to make it go around. Okay, interesting. Ooh, it's an energy tank. Okay, we're getting quite a few of those. Okay, there's a place it's coming out of. I see it. Can I not destroy these? I guess we just go past it. Yeah. Oh, I could see your face in the reflection there. Open map. Alright. Okay, so it's gonna be to the right. Should we go this way first though? Kinda wanna see. This is interesting. Furious amber tree resin fossilized by chemical reaction, though roughly as firm as rock materials, it can be destroyed with the explosive force. And so there are different ways to destroy everything. Let's see what's down this way. There's something back here? No. I'm just curious. Alright, well there's something this way. But should I actually go the way that says? Is it gone or can I go now? The locking on is not working. There's something back there.
Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. What a mess. You're alone on a planet with no hope of survival.
Or did I go find him a different
Also,
way?
I'm not sitting next to Phil anymore in that cubicle, so. Win? Oh. Okay. What? What now? Samus? Samus Aran? Hey! Hey, Samus Aran! I'm stuck! Help me out! Oh! Please get me down. I'll just stay right here. Try not to die.
Okay. Was this where the distress beacon? Yeah, I think so. So I had this other way I could go too. Get you down, so it's up. I wonder if I was supposed to go the other way and get an item. Oh, these things, right?
Oh! I think it's working! Shoot some more!
Yeah, I think so too.
What was
Somebody's
that?
not happy. It's probably their eggs or something.
Okay, that did not sound friendly. Okay!
Pretty
I
cool.
got him! Oh, no.
Don't got it. New weapon acquired. Hand pistol. Oh, that's some cool music.
What are these things?
I don't know, but that seems to do an okay job on them.
Oh no, there's too many of them.
No, there's not. We're fine. You got me. You got all of them, no? There's more. Could just do this. Go this way. Yeah, I know I'm getting hit a bit, but it's just because it's going behind me where I couldn't see.
Oh, great job. Now help me down.
Yep. That should be hitting.
We're good. Okay. I'm coming down. Thank you, Samus. I'm a specialist, Miles McKenzie, engineer level 4. I have something for you. Hold on, I gotta manually override this. These X7s tend to stick a little. Come on. Oh, boy, this is really jammed. Ah! See? No biggie.
Missiles. Right? Missile launcher. Missile function has been restored. Press R to launch an explosive missile with target tracking abilities. Open the menu and check the inventory for more information.
Just a little token of my appreciation.
Those are boxes we can get.
Okay with you, I'm gonna tag along.
Okay, well I think we're gonna have to come.
Where to?
I think we go up here.
Check the map and get our bearings.
I think we're gonna go up here. And get these, because I think they heal me. Although maybe not. Got a missile. Alright, so yeah. wonder if this is gonna go back out to that place I saw before. It's okay, just stay back.
How about we avoid any standing water? Those things seem pretty territorial.
It's fine. What's this? So I think there was something around here as well that I could have gotten to. Let's see. Or that's where we came from. Yeah, let's see what this is. I guess we.
Wait, something's happening.
You think?
What? How'd you do that?
It's a save spot, I think. It looks like a save spot. Yes! Oh yeah, it said one other thing I saw, because people love to give headlines. It says like make a different save before you go to the final part. Which I guess we'll have to figure out how to do that.
This technology, it's not as old as the rest of these ruins. What do you think it's doing here?
I didn't mean to stand on that. So you don't have to save, and your energy and ammunition will be fully restored anyways. So let's go through here.
Ah!
I want to go back around so we can go straight ahead, or we can go to the right.
Jungle trying to kill us!
Yeah, and it's not doing that great of a job of it either.
Missiles are effective against a creature with a hard shell, you know. Wow, look up there. That is one massive tree. It's been thousands of years old.
Sorry, can I go over here really quickly? Yeah, you wait there. Cause I think there's another thing I can get back here. I think it's faster to go as Morph Ball maybe. Maybe not. Guess it depends on if there's an upslope or a downslope. It's not here. But okay, well that. There's something in here. How do we open this? I want to know about this door. Yeah, that's what. Alright, so flammable material needs to be used. And there's no way for us to cheese it. Doesn't seem to be. Maybe if we had a double jump, we could maybe go under that. Above it and then drop down as a morph ball or something. I don't know. Just trying to think about it. Alright, so there. What did I hit? What was it? These? Oh, it's interesting. We can actually shoot them off as well. Ah, so I didn't need to morph ball under it earlier. I could have just done this. Morph ball seems better, actually. I was sure there was a thing here. Okay, well, I guess not. Guess we'll just go back around, then maybe it's the place I'm at actually right now. I can get more missiles. You guys are gonna be back, right? Okay. Well, it didn't take too long. We don't need to save again. It's annoying having to kill these guys again. Let's maybe not waste any more time. Oh, I thought you'd be dead. Yeah, open up. There we go. Boom. Boom. So that was another. Oh, it's a missile expansion. That's nice. You also need to go back to the first of this area and explode that other thing, which maybe we'll do after we get the key. I think that's health stuff. Missiles. Remember Metroid Prime Remastered? The only thing I hadn't scanned for 100% was like a missile. Like a medium missile upgrade thing. Not upgrade, just like pick up. Temple memory. Those Lemoran who follow the path will come to the altar, connecting the past to the present.
Hey, does that say anything about this place? They really don't want anyone in here. Must be a sacred space.
Down. I got psychic powers. It makes sense.
I've never seen anything like this.
It's a natural progression of the series. I guess we could say like Fusion was a bit of the same thing, but Fusion was, I think, a bit better with the reasoning behind it. Like a different organism fits Metroid just fine. Random psychic powers, not too much. I don't think this is that bad. More? Okay, no. It did say this focused like too much on combat, but that was also like Metroid Prime had some places. I like the music. I don't want to fire my missiles. I'm just gonna go back. You stay out of their way while I make some room for me. Oh, that's cool that they're... I think the enemies actually are just like physically climbing left and right over the bridge. So why would I use a missile when I can kill them this way?
This is the last stretch. I'm going for it. Cover me.
Not cover you? Really? You're being a little bit too big for your britches, buddy. You're gonna get killed. Apparently there are more of them. You're down, you need help. I guess it wanted to show me this. I think I should take this time to mention how much I hate escort missions. Ancient Stone Bridge, yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
Man, I owe you one.
Gold maintenance, okay. Maybe you shouldn't go ahead if you're gonna get down. went above them, just barely.
That was a close one.
Now can we go up?
I wasn't sure we were gonna make it. Thank you, Samus.
Yeah, it wasn't close
I
at
can see the door,
all,
Samus.
just so you know.
Oh!
Alright, you apparently fell.
I'm okay.
It's like he's down again. You need to heal him with your psychic abilities.
What is this place?
It looks like I need to take this. It's like sensor receives psychic energy and conducts it into the linked apparatus. Okay, and we get this, and we put it here.
I have no idea what we're doing, but it feels like it's working.
This will be destroyed with a missile, right? Explosive shock? Yeah. Thought so. You need to scan these so you can also use the same ability to get this. Oh, we can get more missiles here. And behind here. No. I wonder if there's some other way to do that. It's like, oh, if you turn to a morph ball right here, there's a secret.
I bet I could upgrade my suit to do morph ball. Wait, I'm not that useful.
That's pretty funny. Alright, what's this ability? Control beam acquired. Psychic charge beams, shots launched while using the psychic visor can now be controlled. Switch to the psychic visor, press and hold A ZR to charge, then release to launch a maneuverable control beam shot. Okay. This really worked out well with Skyward Sword with the little beetles you can control. I guess it was in Wind Waker too.
Suit, didn't you?
Found something new for your suit, didn't you? Aperture containing a switch linked to a psychic lock. Psychic energy will trip the switch and open the lock. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, I'm making fun of it, but I actually like it. I like that kind of ability. It's fun to be able to like
Just opened all by itself.
manipulate things like that. And I remember actually liking it a lot in Wind Waker. I didn't play Skyward Sword, but I liked it in Wind Waker.
A Mark 99 mech? I'd recognize that frame anywhere. Mark 99 mech, this is Samus Aran. Bounty hunter, you know her.
I guess that's a
She's
golem.
You look very familiar. Betsy? What are you doing here? I worked on her back at base. I'll take a few scans. Maybe we can come back here and get her. Poor baby. She's torn apart. If we can find the missing pieces. I bet we can get her up and running again.
You're rolling it up. Extremely powerful explosive. So I guess we need super missile.
Betsy.
Super missile, okay. I'm gonna go off then, I guess. And try to find these parts and a super missile. I guess maybe everything's in that container.
Look at this place.
Ooh, that seems like something.
This place is technically
Slot activates any linked devices when a concussive blast is detected within. So that's a morph ball thing. What's this one? Circular aperture, presumably used for ventilation. No blockages detected from the other side. So that's a morph ball thing. So we might be finding the morph ball bomb thing here.
I'm just gonna
Seems like it, right? I guess we're gonna save again. Let me check and see. I think there's probably a manual save. There's a logbook. I guess that's of everything I've logged. Okay, that'd be interesting to get eventually. Scan amiibo. Yeah, I heard that there's actually like a critical part of the game that you can only get with the amiibo. At least that was the headline, so I'm curious what that is. So how do we save on a different file? I might have to look that up. Alright, probably just gonna play through the game.
This machine looks too unique to me. Want to give it a try, Samus?
I do. Let me out. Oh, it's a Chozo, right?
Wait, you can interface with their tech, which means you can understand it, which means you've received translation data, which opens up a world of possibilities. Once I get this working,
At least I think
we
that's
can
a
use this
Chozo
tech to our advantage. I
thing.
just need remote access to your logs.
Is that going to be a spoiler? That's actually the Chozo? Same as
Oh, there's
kind of like
data key.
Metroid Dread.
You think it'll work? Wow, that is fascinating. Thank you.
I
Will
don't think that's actually a spoiler, by the way.
let's see.
For anybody who hasn't played Metroid Dread,
Do the trick.
just don't think about it too much.
All right, look at that. We got power. Well, one door is still locked. The other one is malfunctioning. Hey, but it's progress. Okay, all this is gonna take a while to figure out, so I'm gonna stay here if you wanna scout ahead. It's about to get real nerdy in here.
Okay, yeah, he's kind of funny, but this one's malfunctioning, right?
Code all this.
Okay, so yeah, I don't have that yet. This is the way I have to go. No, this is not the way I have to go.
If the door isn't working on this side, can we interact with it from the other side?
Maybe, but how do I get up there? I don't have bombs.
What if I...
It says something to the left. Can I jump as a bomb? Okay, so I can get in there.
What an extensive database.
I'm already stuck. Oh, is this something? Oh, it did just teach me this. So I'm too used to old games, so I need to do this. Right? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm just too used to old Metroid games and like, oh yeah, I need to use the morph ball. What's this up here? Morph ball. I'm liking it okay. I think there are a few too many cutscenes. That looks like something I need to blow up with a bomb. Yeah. I just wonder what this thing is. I guess it's just environmental things. There's gonna be another item, it seems. Let's see, how do we do this? This one. Sculpture of a prominent lemon-worn piece. The inscription reads Kavanda. Guessing that's going to be kind of a secret of how we do this. Kavanda means shoot with a missile. Or we just had to scan the other one.
Shadi Haram. Ila. Dinji Te. Asna. Dinji Galan. Algodina. Lemornalas. Ibenich Gathalate. Sadebelek. Anchandidus. Ah, Galis. Shitsanate. Naranaka. And Celine Sadebelek. Galanshe. Chitsana. Shagatun Adebelek. Great Galanshe. Galanshe Kigatha. Shadi Haran. Iskanagangeti Japan. Siatin Virus. Karagangeti Jakan. Sihalashast. Esh Sakalade. Ashati Haran. Intendina Galanshe. Sege Taran.
Okay. I guess once I get them, this will open up. The story seems a bit weird to me. Okay, so sorry, I meant to do this. A little bit weird to control, but it's not too bad. It's very random, I would say. This doesn't say anything about breaking. What about the other ones? Arc released. There's a morph ball thing, it seems. Spherical growth that the Ononat palms rootstocks used to store nutrients. The outer skin is very durable, but it can be broken by a concussive blast. Like this. Nope. It's going to be a morph ball blast. Alright, so we can go to the left and we can go straight forward. What's to the left? Let's go to the left first. What's this? Oh, okay. Psychic recording data playback device emits images and text recorded within a remote. These signals can be interpreted only by those who have psychic abilities. So I guess I have to get the stuff from these guys, maybe? Holds emotes for making psychic recordings. Okay. Is there any way to open the things there? Not telling me what that is. Doubt, just start blasting things. Alright, so I guess it's nothing we can do right this second. Or if I do this, does it change? So that should be this one back here. Yeah, it says that. But, okay. I guess we don't do anything with that right now. Let's go out here. Okay, that is a wall. I thought it was a tree and I was like, that's a weirdly shaped tree. I really do wonder if there's a night and day cycle for the planets. Alright, so this one's this. So if there is, like I was thinking this would be more open world. First boss. Alright, so plant boss. Carvex. So we got that one. Oh. So I have to watch the ground. We did a pretty good job. Should get these. Okay, you're doing that kind of thing. I see how it is. Alright, so you both... Oh, I thought you were both dead. And there's another one. Do they just keep reappearing? Or do we have to do them both at the same time? I think I might have to kill them fast. So we want to do this then. And kill this one. That's mine. I don't want to kill that one yet. Alright, lock onto the right thing. Alright, did we finally get it? Yeah, we did. Oops, didn't mean to do that. How do I get back out? Oops. Probably gonna have to do this like 3 times. Where's the other one? Did I get the third one? No, I haven't. Oops. Oh, I didn't get them in time. Is that Samus's voice? This is a pretty fun boss. Ah, I messed up. Do I have to do only 2 of them though? Then maybe stop getting hit. There's a third one. So let's see. Ah, come on. Not too bad. That should be it, right? Come on. Okay, I got it. I have to do the psychic thing, I think. That's gonna be a bit hard to do, though. Alright, so this should slow it down enough, right? So this makes sense. Okay. Now. I wonder if just the psychic thing would be better to kill it with. Whoops. I think I got it. Alright, this is gonna make it harder to hit these guys, right? Did I get it? So I think I've gotten them all. I just need to get these things out of the way. Alright, so you guys are going up. I'm gonna do the first one then. Boom. And over this way. Boom. And through here and this way. Boom. This should be it, right? Oh, come on, I didn't get hit. Maybe by the back of the other one. I don't know. Seems like we could have hit the back of it too, no? That's a pretty fun, pretty standard plant boss fight for Metroid, it seems. For Metroid Prime at least. Reminds me of Metroid Prime 1 quite a bit. Morph ball, right? Morph ball bombs. Psychic bomb. Okay, now they're all psychic things. Psychic bombs are only usable in morph ball mode. Up to 3 can be placed at a time. The concussive blast of psychic bombs damages objects and enemies can be used to perform bomb jump. Bombs can be given psychic mode properties by pressing and holding the A ZR. Okay. This looks like it needs boom and guessing we do this. Sacred Shrine teleports the chosen one to an alternative dimension that houses a teleport key activated by gazing at a statue's forehead. Okay. So we have to go into this alternate dimension each time. Reach out and grab it. Master Teleporter key acquired. One of the keys required to activate the Master Teleporter and Chrono Tower. A total of 5 keys must be collected. Open the menu and check the inventory. Alright, so we should be able to get out of here. Let's see if there's any.
Samus, do you copy?
Okay, yeah, I copy.
Booyah! Long-range comms are back online. Oh, did you achieve your objective? There's something I want to talk about. Meet me in base camp?
Okay, it doesn't seem to be any. Oh, there is something. We can't get out the normal door, so yeah, we have to do this. Boom. Boom. This is very familiar view and situation to Metroid Prime as well. Just these guys. There's nothing else around. Oh, so those are green energy crystals. Okay. Did not realize. I don't see any more of those right now, though. These things we can just go through, right? Interesting. Let me look around a bit if I can. So yeah, definitely these. It'd be nice to have the morph ball jump. I'd also like them to make a game where the spider ball from Metroid 2 would be nice. Yeah, I thought we were gonna come back out here. So where am I? So I can go to where he is, but I don't want to go there yet. There's... Oh, is this the passage to him? Then yeah, I might go there. Where's the place with all the doors? Yeah, maybe it is all the way back here. Got a little confused. But maybe, yeah. And there's one thing here. Mishal expansion, nice. Nothing more? Just that? Okay. And there's one more of these things that I saw. There's this. It does nothing, okay. Okay.
Man, they did not design these for humans. Oh! Whoa! You are sneaky quiet, you know that? Hey, I'm glad you're back. That data you gave me earlier is really coming in handy. I've been able to translate the Lemorn language. This planet, Viros, doesn't appear on any of the known star charts. Might as well be a ghost. I tried sending out a distress signal, but there is no activity in this sector. It is eerily quiet. We could be anywhere, or we could be nowhere. According to these maps, we shouldn't even be here. From what I gather, the only way off this planet is to retrieve 5 teleporter keys. Now, I'll do some digging to see if there's any way I can support you. Now that our comms are working, we should be able to share data. I can provide you with intel from here. What do you say? Teammates? Excellent. Hey, stay safe out there, Samus. I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, so we got that door open. So there, I guess these small things here are nothing, right? I thought they'd be something. Or especially this thing up here. And why is this nothing? Yeah, I don't know why that's nothing.
Be careful, Samus. You won't have me there to watch your back.
Seems like Metroid. Is this? No, it's not right. What is this? Lemoorn storage locker made of extremely durable Ecuston steel, making it impervious even to powerful weapons. It will open if a current is passed to the electrodes at both ends. Alright, current to electrodes at both ends. So yeah, not that, I guess. Alright. Let's see. This is fire door. Lock unit heat. Lemoorn made lock can be removed. Only exposed to extremely high temperatures. With the lock removed, systems will operate normally. So I guess I'm getting a heat ability next, which makes sense with all the other things we saw. Or this is just the way back. I need to go back to the first though. Cargo launcher activation switch activates when the sensor in the recess at the top detects a concussive vibration. Or do I have to get a morph ball up there? Like double jump and then morph ball? Or can I do this one? There was some way to do it, right? That way, right? Yeah, so you do bomb, 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 bomb. It's been a while since I've done this. Well, we won't waste time doing that. We're not here to waste time. We're here to play the game. You have Fortnite Awesome won a team. I don't understand that sentence. Are you saying you want to play Fortnite? Machine Era Cargo Transport System uses ballistic technology to launch specially engineered capsules that are typically loaded with materials and goods. Oh. Enter morph ball mode. Was there? Oh, A. Oh, ah, okay, so that's how we do it. Oh, can we only do it up that much? Ah, okay. Well, that's much easier than I thought it'd be. Just being dumb, this is the new game. Yeah, this is the new Metroid Prime 4, Metroid Prime game. It's really expensive. And it might be the last new game I get for a long time unless everybody starts subscribing and I get money from playing games on YouTube. Which is awesome. How's it going? I thought you would have been asleep by now. Okay, so now I think we're in the main hub world. But there's some green crystals. Wonder how we see if we've gotten enough of those.
What you see in front of you is the entrance to the closest area with a teleporter key. If you want to contact me going forward, use the radio command on the map screen. I'll help in any way I can.
Okay, so I think he means this, but I'm gonna get these crystals over here. Should be just how you went live and gonna hang out and play my samurai game for a bit. Ah, I'm guessing you mean samurai game. Is that the Assassin's Creed game? Green energy traces detected within, only psychic energy in the form of a diffused oscillation blast wave can pulverize it. So, do you mean this? So not that one. What about this one? Okay, so neither of those things. There's an energy thing. How do we get this to open? Okay, you have to hold the button for it the text to stay up. Emergency supply storage unit, tower for controlling emergency equipment for Soul Valley, electrifying the lock. So we don't have the electrifying things yet. I guess that's gonna be like the electrifying the lock should be the grappling hook, right? We're just gonna do this to go faster. That might have been my cover. Ghost of Tsushima. Okay. Yeah, I heard that it was a really good game. It's just another one that's too expensive and it won't work on my computer anyways. Ooh, so these are enemies now? Okay. That's fine with me. They remind me of space pirate guys. This should be damaging you, right? Okay, it is, yeah. Yeah, they are really similar to the space pirates from Metroid 1. Guessing you're not the last one? Yeah, not the last one. There's another third one somewhere. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Whoa, Chrono Tower's protected by a force field. But if you want to get in there, we'll need to find a way to remove it. I'll do some research while you look for the teleporter keys.
Okay. Wonder if this is a bomb. Seems like it might be a bomb. Yeah, okay. Thought this was the way he was saying to go, right? Viola tunnel, transit tunnel for use of the Viola and other vehicles can be opened via the Viola spinner. I don't have the Viola. Viola spinner, use kinetic energy from Viola, okay. What's this? Light delivery truck. More and transfer for use within facilities or over short distances, equipped with a driver's seat or cargo bed. So I don't think I can get out of this place. Okay, well, that exploded that. Some energy. Maybe we go up the side here. Yeah, okay. Just guessing that's it. Like this. We can break the glass. Timber glass barrier that divides the secure. The glass crack can be broken by a strong impact. What about this? Yeah. Wouldn't make sense to have super missiles unless we had like a refill somewhere. Alright, so other glass wall. I think I can just shoot. This is conduit for maintenance tasks. Entry hatch currently open and a safety mesh installed. The mesh removed with strong impact. So just bomb it. And we're inside. So I'm guessing we're gonna find the viola soon. There's another thing to go through. I guess we go down here. I don't know. Okay, that's just the way back out. Okay. I was thinking it might be the way back out, or it might be the way we should go. Because the tunnel looked awfully long. Let's get back in here. Yeah, if you want to know my opinion about things, I really hate amiibos as well. Like, apparently there's some feature of this game that's locked behind an amiibo. I have hated them since they've come out. Yeah, they're cute action figures, but you shouldn't be able to do things in the game just like only that way. It's really greedy. Okay, so it's a cutscene to run down this tunnel instead of me having to manually do it. Okay, nothing down here. Let's destroy these just in case. I think we can just do... I know you want me to do it that way, but I want to try to do it this way. Alright, so you can't press Y immediately. So I guess we do have to do it this way. That's a bit annoying. Volt Forge. Now 100% about the amiibo thing. Yeah, it's a real drag. Alright, so this seems like where we'll get electricity, I think. None of these have secret holes behind them. Okay, let's continue on then. I'm really hoping that this is just the first of the game. Getting the keys. and then it goes into like open world a bit after that. Okay, well, that's something. Probably needs electricity, right? Spinners become non-functional. There's significant damage to the exterior frame, and the internal circuitry has failed. So just something I can't use. Okay, so there are things hiding inside the boxes this time. Let's see what it says. Required to ride the Lemoore Neuro Bike Mark 7, currently offline. This is the suit printer. Alright, so we have to get the special suits to ride it. And looking at how it looks now, I think we're able to upgrade this bike as well. Because they did a big showing it off in the trailer. Access code approved, displaying vehicle manufacturing, Tower 1 hologram, data download authorized. Map acquired. Yep. Alright, so you're saying I can't go through these, right? Currently locked. Mm-hmm. I'd already figured that out. No. Save station would be nice. Okay. So that's what gets us our energy. I'm guessing save station may be on the other side. Yeah. Yeah, I do have Navi the fairy in this game. Which has been the thing, and like it was kind of that way in Fusion, and that way in Dread. Prime games, not too much, or at least the first Prime game. It's a bit annoying. I think it's the game's going a little bit too slowly. There's a bit too many cutscenes. Okay. I don't know. I'm hoping it will pick up. I understand they like to tutorialize everything, but the pace needs to pick up. Out this way. So that's a door I can open. Security shutter terminal releases the emergency security shutter currently offline. Okay, so we have to get that back online. Okay, I guess we don't want to drop down. It seems like we could jump to some of these other places. Okay. Please go down while I jump on them. And over here, I guess. Here. Alright. Backup power socket uses batteries to power systems at the facility's main power supply becomes unavailable. A powerful burst of energy recalls it to briefly activate. Oh, these little guys in the ground. Okay. I think I can do this, right? Okay. So that calls it to briefly activate. Okay, so I think I need to do this. And then I can jump over here. And this seems a bit familiar as well. I think we do this. Nope. Do I have to scan it and see? Emergency decompression cap for the ion collection cylinder made to withstand extremely high pressures. It will break if hit with several explosive impacts. So we need this. Yeah, they mean that. Ah, okay, this is a rolling thing. I may have to get a special rolling ability. Alright, so yeah, we can't go there yet. Guess it's there. Position's the way it is because it's supposed to be on the way back out. Anything else? We need to do this elevator. I don't think I have to kill those guys, but I just like doing it. I just like killing everything. Alright, so that one, we need to get energy back up. Probably. I figured it out without having to scan anything. Nice. This is gonna be something though. Parallel assembly line, stage 1 currently offline. Okay. Oh, that's part of a motorcycle, right? So two. Alright, so these are all the parts of the viola or viola, however they want to say it. And just go through it. Can I just kill all of them? Alright, where should we go here? I think maybe to the middle. I don't know if the numbers are actually reducing or not. Seems like they are. I'm safe. Alright. I was thinking we could just get up there, but I guess not. Guess through the store then. They're activated. I think we just have to go when there's no lightning, right? It's gotten slightly more interesting with this place, which I guess is going to get more interesting with every place we go to, but this one, this one maintenance tank's currently offline. Okay. Basically, I just have to get the facility back online. Factory elevator terminal currently offline. Alright, now I'm going to pause it right here and be back just in a second. Or a minute or two. It's laundry time. All right. Well, I think I am finishing for now. Actually, let me get my webcam back up. So I'm probably gonna finish for right now, and maybe come back and play a bit later today. Um, for the game, I would say hopefully it gets to be a bit more exciting. Like for the motorcycle, I thought it was gonna be open world and like get to where it's open world. Maybe it will after we do like these first few things. That kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy 13 though, where you have the whole like beginning part and then it's like, oh, we did like basically a whole game's worth of stuff and then welcome to the open world now. Um, but yeah. Um, so far, I kind of wish I hadn't seen any of the headlines when I was looking at news, um, because they were kind of negative. But for me, so far, it's basically like Metroid Prime again. There's a bit of tunnel vision of where we're going and stuff like that. Which I hope it will open back up and become like more open world. Um, like Metroid Prime like would let you kind of go anywhere from anywhere. It was actually a Metroidvania where you unlock places to go where you can go back and stuff really easily. Hopefully that will be like this. Hopefully this will be like that. But I'm enjoying it okay so far. I'm hoping it will get a bit more exciting a little bit later on. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll be back probably a bit later to play again, I hope. Have a good night. Bye.